Hi, my name is Ove Bristrand from Net Integrate in Stockholm, Sweden. I'm going to show you today how to set up Azure Information Protection labels. I'm here in the Azure portal, connected to our demo account with already opened the Azure Information Protection panel from the portal. Here you can see that there are a couple of standard labels: personal, public, internal, confidential, and then there's a couple based called secret. These are for emailing. I will show you that if I open up a new email, you can see that I can set personal, public, internal, confidential, and secret. And in a Word document, I have personal, public, internal, and confidential. These are labels that are delivered from Microsoft when you set up Azure Information Protection on your Office 365 tenant. So today I'm going to show you how to add a new label. First, you go here, click Add a new label. Of course, you need to set it a name, so I will call this one ESPC 18 and write the description. Demo for web, and I will set a color. Either I could choose from the list. So let's say we will set this as a silver label. And I can, of course, if I want to do, is to protect the documents and emails containing this label. If I click protect there, I can protect it within the Azure Cloud Key. If I don't want to have the Azure Cloud Key, I can, of course, upload my own key and keep it very private. Other things that you can do is that you can set visual markings such as header or footer. So on this one, we will just set a document footer. I turn that on and I say this and write just disclaimer from Net Integrate. So this will be added to all of the documents and all of the emails using this label. I can set the footer color and align it if it's, so let's say we will have this as center. We don't, in this condition, in this case, set a watermark, but you can actually set a watermark if it's a very, very secret document or secret information that you want to safeguard. You can have a watermark that is labeled under the text, so it's like if it's a confidential document or something like that. Automatic applying this label is something that is a part because on this Office 365 tenant I have the EMS E5 license, so I can actually add a condition. So when I'm adding a condition, I can choose from a couple of information types that are already there. Since I'm based in Sweden, I will just enter Swede, and we will see Sweden national ID and Sweden passport number. Minimum number of occurrences. If I want to allow the users to send send documents or emails outside of the company containing one of the occurrences of a Swedish passport number and national ID, I can actually add this one to a minimum number of occurrences to 2. So if an email or a document contains more than one of a national ID or passport number, I will this condition will kick in and will actually block the email or the document from being sent. Count occurrences with unique values only. Let's set this to on, and anything that you do here in the panel, you need to actually save here. So here, add a policy tip. It is recommended to label this file as ESPC 18. Add notes for administrator use for internal housekeeping. If I'm setting this up and my colleague want to set this up as well, then want to know what I've done, and if I haven't documented it ever in a perfect way, just leave a note here. So I will just set in demo for this guide. I click save. Let's see, save. Okay, the portal was a little bit slow. Once I've saved this one, it's not active. I need to publish this to deploy changes to all users. So I can set up the policy and review it with my colleagues if I'm not the only one that can publish these. And then when we're ready, we go to publish and publish the policy. Once I publish the policy, it will be available. Hopefully there it says publish, policy was published successfully. You will get some notes here from the Azure portal. So if I go into my Word document now, I can see that these are the ones that we saw before. What I now need to do, how to show these, is to end Word and restart it again, and just open up a blank document. And now we see we have the ESPC 18 policy active here in the Word document. And if I go to Outlook, let's open up a new email and see, you can see that I still haven't received the ESPC 18 yet. I need to do the same thing here, restart Outlook, and once Outlook is open again, we will open up a new email, and you see I have now the ESPC 18 label here. This is a demonstration of how to use the labels in Azure Information Protection. My name is Ove Bristrand from Net Integrate in Stockholm, Sweden.